Hey, good morning. It's Dale, and it's a mindful Monday. For me, on a mindful Monday, it's the start of a week, and it's a time when I want to think about what do I want to create in the world? What do I want to co create in the world? And that's not just about co creating with other people, it's co creating with my heart and soul. So on a Sunday night, I get my journal out and I do what's called a declutter and dump, and I just write stuff, ideas, things I need to do, like to-do lists, things that come up that need to be expressed, anything, just whatever, ever, just get it all out. And it's like a great big list of things. And then what I do on a Monday morning, Monday morning is about the only time that I journal. So on a Monday morning, I get up, go and get some water, a cup of tea, come back to bed with my doggies, who are extremely helpful in the journaling process. Give me lots of licks, and there's quite a lot of furore going on as they're battling on the bed to get close to mummy. So what I then do is get out my journal, and I write the word create in the middle of the page, and then do like a big spider diagram. Think about all the things that I want to create. So things like I want to create, health and good energy in my body. I want to create a great relationship with the people that I connect with. I want to create a beautiful life for my dogs. So it's whatever comes up in terms of what I feel I need to create in that moment. So my invitation today is to ask you, first of all, what do you want to create in the world? So for me, what is important is I create a community of people who come to write to heal, and then write to heal the world. And that is whether that's through blogs or books. Mainly, I would suggest through books. And I feel that, when we've been through a deep healing process, then we can bring that story, that healing, that stuff that we did, those messages, that inspiration to the world in healing book. And healing for me is about anything that can be healed. So if you were, let's say, an executive coach and you were teaching teams about conflict, so let's say you'd experienced conflict in the workplace, it became your thing, that's healing. Just as we do hands-on healing, just as we heal with crystals and other things, healing is whatever you want to describe it as. So what is it that you want to create in the world? And this might be a question that it feels elusive, like you kind of know. But if you keep asking the question on a Monday morning, what do I want to create in the world? You get closer and closer and closer to your heart's desires. You will get clarity. And then when you think about the thing that you want to create in the world, ask yourself, what do you want to co-create with yourself? Because if you're going to go out in the world and create something amazing, then it has to start in here. And it really, really does have to connect to this heart space. Because I personally don't see the point in doing something unless you truly feel it in your heart and it's part of your soul's growth and your soul's journey. So I'd invite you in this moment to just sit before you pick up your pen and paper, is to imagine that you've got roots growing from the bottom of your feet. They can be any shape, size, colour, and they're all going to just flow all the way through to the heart of Mother Earth. So we're creating a connection to the heart of creation. And we're just going to take some deep breaths, and we're going to bring those breaths into our heart. And just let everything go that doesn't need to be there. Just breathe it in. And we're just going back to the heart of Mother Earth and back to our heart. And really feel those breaths coming in, so you can really feel your heart expanding and Just let everything else go. Just let it go. If you feel the need to shake your hands, transmute that energy back to Mother Earth. She knows what to do with it. She's very clever, Mama Earth. So just let that energy go. And then just take a massive stretch. Open your heart to the world. And then scribble in your journal those two things, what you want to create in the world and what you want to co-create with your heart. So we're looking at creating those heart desires, those things that really are deeply meaningful for you. So I've got some journaling books. I don't want to do that one, I think. Right, we're going to do, just to finish it all off, we're going to do a little bit extra. So you've got the prompts about creation, and we're going to do I'm happy to be me because, and actually that's got a lot to do with creation, because when you're creating stuff, you really feel it and embody it in your body, and it makes you happy to be you. So every day, be happy to be you, and that will radiate out into the world. So I'm Dale. You can find me at daledarley.com, and I would be delighted if you would join me on a 5-day adventure, which is called Journey to the Center of Your Heart. And we start in July for this particular video that you're watching now. If you're watching this much later in the year, come to the website, daledarley.com, courses, you'll find the 5-day adventure, and you'll find when it's running next. Have a beautiful day co-creating your heart's desires with your heart.